Anne-Marie Grant for the record, A-N-N-E-M-A-R-I-E-G-R-A-N-T. First of all, it's very disturbing to see elected officials using multiple armed men to stifle a man exercising his First Amendment rights. I trust come election time, the voters will dole out the consequences for this abuse of authority. What I saw here today is no different than what myself and son experienced when protesting at the sheriff's office, surrounded by armed men who keep their hand on their guns the entire time, demanding I move to the so-called First Amendment area. After all, I am a 5-foot female armed with a bullhorn. Big threat. My brother Thomas Purdy was 38 years old when he was tried, convicted, and executed by Reno Police and Washoe County Sheriff's Office during a mental health crisis. His crime was asking for help at the Peppermill Casino. Instead of help, Reno PD hogtied my non-combative, mentally ill 138-pound brother for over 40 minutes and dumped him at the jail to be asphyxiated and pig-piled on by multiple deputies on his neck and back. It made me sick to see Sheriff Balaam condemning the murder of George Floyd in 2020, when Washoe County has several George Floyds of their own. This county seems to have perfected sweeping things under the rug. Instead of truth, my family got lies. They told me my brother suddenly stopped breathing and was talking crazy. Well, video doesn't lie like the sheriff's office does. And they left out the part where my brother had been hog-tied and pig-piled on, begging for his life, telling them he needed an ambulance, telling them they were going to kill him, telling them he was going to die. My brother literally said to these people, "You guys could have been a lot better people. Why did you do this to me?" Apparently, some community members here aren't aware that the sheriff's office has the biggest budget. Have they taken a look at the salaries that these deputies are pulling in to come harass a man exercising his First Amendment rights? They don't need more training. What they need is humanity and empathy. They act with impunity like some of you on this board. Well, it's good to see the community trying to hold you all accountable, because accountability is good for all of us. All of you up on the board included. 16 human beings have died under Sheriff Balaam care and custody since 2019. Notice the first word is care. You have a duty to our most vulnerable community members under NRS 211.020. Having the sheriff's office self-report to you is the fox guarding the hen house. I'll remind you, most at the hellhole called Washoe Detention Facility are awaiting their day in court, yet to be convicted of anything. Police investigating themselves is not transparency, and it will never get us to accountability. DA Chris Hicks did not even review any of the 3 murders at the jail. My brother was one of 3 men asphyxiated to death within a year period. Instead of discipline, these deputies in offices are promoted and given awards. None of them are randomly drug tested. That's a problem. When you can kill without consequence, you need to take a drug test.
Thank you.
We're having an event, everybody killed in Washoe County. Their families are coming out on September 21st, so please join us. And does anybody else smell alcohol?
Tanya Brown, followed by Tim McGivney.